What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video in the beginners gym series, we're going to be doing a leg workout. So it's going to be challenging but still great for beginners. There'll be lots of tips and tricks for you guys who are just starting out. So really hope you guys enjoyed this workout. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and never forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload. Now let's get into the workout. So jumping right into my warm-up, I always start every workout with warming up just to loosen up my joints, warm up my body, and get my heart rate up because we want to make sure our body is ready to go for a bomb leg workout, you know what I'm saying? Usually on leg day, I'll either walk on an incline on the treadmill or do the Stairmaster, but here I'm just doing the Stairmaster and I typically do it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Then after, I like to stretch a bit, do some leg swings, and roll out if I'm feeling tight anywhere. Now before I start any leg day, I start off with some glute activation, which is essentially just waking up your glutes to kind of get them aware that they're going to be worked. It's basically just some isolating bodyweight movements that target your glutes. Today I just did some glute bridges and abductors with a resistance band, but you can also do it without and it works just the same. But if you're looking to grab yourself some, your girls got a discount code KC10 for 10% off, and I do get a small commission off of it, so if you do choose to use it, thank you so much. I'll leave the link and code in the description box if you do decide to get them. So moving into the workout portion of the video, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for, you're only going to need one set of dumbbells. I wanted to make it super simple and easy for the people who aren't too comfortable with the machines and everything else just yet. And then just pick any space in the gym or any corner that you feel comfortable in and you'll be all set. So I made this workout to be sort of like a circuit. So basically it's just made up of a couple supersets, and a superset is when it's 2 exercises done back to back with little to no rest in between. So you're going to complete 2 exercises back to back, rest, and then repeat it again for 3 sets, and you're going to do that for every superset that I have. I think I have about 3 supersets, and I'll list the whole workout in the description box below just in case you guys are a little confused. So for this first superset, you're going to be doing stationary lunges to a straight leg RDL. For the second superset, you're going to be doing a curtsey lunge to squat pulses. And lastly, for the last superset, you're going to be doing a sumo squat to a glute bridge. For the first superset, I'm doing stationary lunges to a straight leg RDL. So starting off with the lunges, you'll want to have your toes pointed forward, your back straight up, and focus on pushing up with your heel. You'll kind of want to sit back into your front leg and squeezing the glutes at the top. Also make sure that your front knee doesn't go beyond your toes. Keep it at a 90-degree angle. If you don't have good balance, you can always hold on to something like I was in the first part. And you'll complete this exercise for about 8 to 10 reps each leg. After finishing your lunges, move right into a straight leg RDL. Now have your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward, back neutral, and push up from your heels. Remember to hinge at the hips only so you don't injure your back, and you can have a slight bend in your knees if you're not that flexible. As you're moving down, you're going to push your butt back a bit. As you do this, then you'll pull back up using your hamstrings and glutes. This exercise you'll do it for about 10 reps. After completing both exercises back to back, you'll repeat it for 2 more sets and move on to the second superset. Now the second superset, we are doing curtsey lunges to squat pulses. So curtsey lunges are really similar to regular lunges, but instead of going straight back, you're going to have your leg go to the opposite side behind you. So make sure you keep the front leg straight, toes pointed forward, and keep your leg at a 90-degree angle as the opposite leg moves behind you. Again, you can hold on to something if your balance isn't the best just yet, but this exercise will be targeting the sides of your glutes, so you'll feel the most on the side. And you'll do this exercise for 10 reps each leg. So next up is squat pulses, a super simple move. So you're going to just be in a squat position, feet shoulder width apart, and sit back as you're moving down. You want to push up from your heels and keeping a constant tension in your glutes going up and down. So instead of doing a whole squat, you're going to just pulse. It's kind of like a bouncing movement, so you'll do that for 12 reps. Moving into the final superset, this one is starting off with a sumo squat. So you'll want to have your legs shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, which is why it's called a sumo squat.
because it'll target more of your glutes rather than your quads. And you'll have your back straight, and you'll sit back just like we did in the squat pulses. You'll push up through your heels and really contract the glutes. And this exercise you'll do for 10 reps. And the last exercise is the glute bridge, which we saw in our glute activation portion of this video. But this exercise is a great variation for a hip thrust, you know, the one with the big barbell and all. But for this exercise, you'll just want to lay on your back, have your feet in front of you, toes pointed forward. You usually want to make a 90-degree angle, but it is a little different for everyone, so you can move your feet either closer or farther and see where you can feel it in your glutes and hamstrings the most. After that, you'll press through your heels and hold and squeeze up the top, keeping your back pretty straight.
Alright guys, so that is it for the entire beginner's leg workout. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you do want to try it out, I'll be sure to write the entire workout in the description box below, so make sure you check that out so you can screenshot it and take it with you to the gym. And if you want to see more videos like this, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know that you guys really liked it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.